Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be setting up our sinking funds for the month of November. So to get started, I am going to be using the Always a Reason and Season to Celebrate. And this is the designer sticker book for the monthly collection. This is edition 3. And the stickers I'm going to be using today are these November stickers. As you can see, I've got 2 of these here because I really, first of all, am just kind of like obsessed with the sticker book. I think it's beautiful. And I just want to make sure I've got enough washi, enough like decorative stickers, things like that. Just a little disclaimer, we did not use sinking funds this entire year, the entire year of 2018. November of 2018 is the first month that we are starting sinking funds. We have done them in the past, like a couple years ago, and then we decided to stop doing them and put all of our money to debt. And then in the last, like this month and last month, and I know this month just started, but we've already had a $400 car maintenance bill for one of our cars. And we've come across situations where I've had to go get like a whole slew of new clothes for my daughter because she had a growth spurt, and we had birthdays come up, and I think it's just nice to have that sum of money. It's so much less stressful to have that sum of money in an account ready to go. You can use it guilt-free because that's what it's there for. I'm going to be putting every single category we plan on creating sinking funds for, even if we're not putting money into that sinking fund yet, because I think that's a great way to kind of just like keep myself and my husband, like keep us motivated, because we know, okay, one day we're going to be able to stop putting our money to debt and put money into these sinking funds that we like really want to get going. So let's go ahead and get started. So to start out, I am going to use this brown strip of washi. Make sure you guys can see. I'm using this brown strip right here. And I am just going to throw that right at the top here. I like to line it up with the edge of this flag. So, and it doesn't have to be like super perfect or anything, but I have just found like lining it up with that flag just kind of makes it easier to plop it down there. So that is in. And then on this blue sticker, little box sticker, I'm gonna write sinking funds. And I am going to cover up that flag with this box sticker, or as much of it as I can. Okay, so then I'm going to use this November sticker that's right up here. And I'm gonna put that right smack dab in the middle, right here. What I'm going to do first is put category at the top here. And I should mention too that a lot of my inspiration for this page came from Sarah Marie. She's a fellow YouTuber here on YouTube, obviously, and she creates videos on budgeting, accounting, planning, and she uses a lot of Erin Condren products as well. So I got a lot of inspiration from her for this page, so I just want to make sure to mention that. Okay, so our first category is Amazon Prime, which is due in January. So we're actually not going to put anything in that. We're just going to pay it in January, but then in 2019, we want to kind of split that bill up among the 12 months and then just like have that sum of money ready to go. And then our anniversary, wedding anniversary. Beachbody, which is their on-demand program workouts, like you can stream workouts and things. Sorry, I have to like write so crooked. I feel bad because it's not, I promise I'll straighten it out at the end. Okay, we like to stream workouts with Beachbody is what I was saying. And then Beauty, which is essentially makeup. And I'm toying with the idea of that category also including like haircuts, because for me, getting my hair done, I only go 2 or 3 times a year, but it is so expensive to go. So it'd be nice to kind of save that in a sinking fund. I also want to start going and getting my eyebrows cleaned up just a little bit more frequently. I neglect them way too much. And then birthdays, which will also include probably just like random gifts. Car maintenance. Lord knows we could have used that this year. Car tags. One of our cars, the registration's due in December, so obviously we're just gonna pay that up in full in December because we're trying really hard this month to pay off Citibank, so which is our credit card. We went AWOL with our budget and racked up credit card debt. I should mention too that that credit card is now cut up. It is completely cut up. We are not using any credit cards anymore. So can I get a thumbs up for that? All right, hard lesson learned, but you know, we all make mistakes. So Christmas is our next one. And we've actually already gotten like all of our gifts, so I think we might throw some money in there like in December for stocking stuffers, but we shouldn't really need much else for Christmas. My husband and I never really exchange gifts. We prefer to like go do things together. So like this year we're going to the Polar Express train ride, which is up in Williams, Arizona. I'm really excited for that. Maddie's probably going to freak out. It's gonna be really fun. So, and then clothing for Andrew, clothing for me, and clothing for Maddie. And yes, I want to separate it out so no one gets mad. Like, oh, you used up all the clothing budget and I wanted something, da da da. So that'll be helpful. And then family pictures, something we've also neglected, but we want to get done for sure next year. We're probably gonna just do like DIY pics this year for the holidays. Hobbies, which is like my husband, he used to play hockey and he's obsessed with hockey and he really wants to join an adult league at some point. So that would be like a hobby for him that we would pay for. Or if we put Maddie in dance. So I guess a hobby extracurricular activity kind of goes into that hobby category. For me, it's probably getting stickers and planning supplies, but you know, there's worse things, right? So, okay, holidays, which is like Halloween, 4th of July, not Christmas, obviously, because that's its own thing, but like Thanksgiving, that kind of stuff. And then house maintenance. Try to write maintenance small. I'm one of those where I can't abbreviate. I don't know what it is, other than like pics, that doesn't bother me, but I have a hard time abbreviating. I don't know why. And then medical, technology, which is like new phones, new computers, new TV, which we need, well, we don't need, but we'd really like to get soon. And then vacation. So that is it for our categories. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to draw a line all the way to the bottom. And I'm gonna do the beginning balance for each category. Additions to each category. subtractions. And ending balance. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw a line across here. And I'm gonna lay down another brown strip. I'm gonna actually put a total section here because my plan is to put all of this into one savings account and just kind of manually track it, obviously, in here. So at the end of the month, whatever that total balance is in that savings account should match this total right here. And same with the beginning. So that's kind of my thought process with that. And then I'm gonna take another brown washi strip, put it right under here. And I'm gonna do a little mini register, if you will, I guess you would say, for tracking anything that like comes out of these accounts. Now, obviously this is not much space, so I might, you know, track this in another place at some point. I don't really know. Sorry, that wasn't in frame. As you can see, there's like not much space here. So I don't know if I'll keep this here or not. I guess we'll see. I mean, I feel like we don't take like a ton of stuff out every single month, but I don't know, we'll see how long that lasts. So we've got category. This next one's gonna be the amount. And then right here is gonna be just, oh, this is awful. Just a description of like what it is, but you know what? I'm just gonna like leave the description. Well, maybe I'll just put, yeah, I'll just do this. This is not gonna look pretty, but it is what it is, folks. Okay. I shouldn't have drawn the lines all the way down, but that's okay. I'll know better next month. So these are our sinking funds for the month. So now what I'm going to do is put in the beginning balances. Actually, I'm not going to do that during this video because that's going to take forever. This is all zero, and I'll do that in my own time. Oh, and let me draw a line real quick. Actually, right here. Okay. So we're not going to contribute anything to Amazon Prime, nothing to the anniversary, nothing to Beachbody. We are going to put $20 into beauty. And then into birthdays, I had it written down somewhere. We're putting $230 because we have a family friend's birthday this month, later on this month, and then we also have my daughter's big like birthday party coming up, and we need to get like decorations and food and gifts and stuff like that. So we're gonna do $230 for birthdays. We're not putting anything in car maintenance. So the only other one I think is house maintenance, which is landscaping. And that's 100. Do I have that right? Yeah. Okay, and then we're not putting anything in anything else, but like I said, the reason why we're listing all of them right now, even though we're not contributing to them, is that it's just motivation for us to, you know, get the ball rolling, get our debt paid off so we can really start contributing to a lot of these categories. I will say that we are planning on contributing to more in 2019 because, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, like we've already kind of done the math. We know annually what our expenses for 2019 are going to look like in theory. So we are going to do that. But for the remainder of this year, our focus is to pay off Citibank and then hopefully put some money, even just a couple $100 will make me happy, to our next our student loan. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And of course, any questions that you have at all, please leave them in the comments box, the comments down below, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.